Hi Cancer, it's Elle here to do a weekend spread for you. This will be for the weekend going into early week, Monday, Tuesday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please continue to do so. All links are below if you need to get in contact with me. Okay, Cancer, let's get into it. So we have the Seven of Wands as the situation. The advice is the Moon card, and the outcome is the Ace of Cups. All right, so Cancer, so we have a situation where it looks like somebody's defending their position. They're defending their truth, how they see it. They're not being moved on this. They feel like they need to protect themselves and their truth right now because this is the only thing they have. The Seven of Wands talks about protecting what you have, you know, and it seems as if this person feels like their position is the only thing that they can hold to right now. It may be in this relationship, this business partnership, how you guys deal on an interpersonal level. Is maybe one person has the control or the power, but it looks like there is either you or the other person involved here, because there's another person. They feel like they need to maintain control or power by way of standing on their position and being unmovable. Even if it's, you know, you don't see it their way, or you can't get other people to kind of gang up and make them see things your way. This person is not moving, and if it's you, you're not moving. There's no movement here from maybe blocking something out, or protecting something. So someone feels like they need to be in defense mode and protection mode. They need to protect either themselves from you, or you from them, or protect themselves in this relationship, something of that nature. The advice here is the Moon card. So the advice here is for somebody is void of intellect, void of knowledge of maybe what they do or how they say things, of what their actions may then cause, or the repercussions of their actions. Somebody feels void without a particular person in their life. They feel like they're in the dark in terms of knowing what this person is up to. There could have been a psychic connection or a telepathic connection here, but there's a void now, which is causing possibly the Cancer, because this is Cancer Scorpio. It's causing the Cancer to become kind of depressed in their emotional state. The card is asking for you, in terms of advice, is to come out of your shell, or your natural habitat, or something you do habitually. You're going to have to come out of your comfort zone and confront some emotions, and confront maybe even some of your actions. You may have to even tell some truths, or listen to truth, or you may be confronted with truth. But you're going to have to come out of a familiar place so that you can have clarity, or that you can see something. If you take the advice of the cards, the Ace of Cups, you could possibly have a new beginning. Maybe a new romance, a new love, some happiness. You know, maybe this will be a time for you to socialize, to have some social activity, maybe with a particular person or several people. But this card also talks about deep committed love. So it could definitely be with the one person, the person that you come to the reading for, the person you're thinking of. It talks about also getting guidance or needing guidance. If you take the advice of the cards, it's going to be a time of giving rather than receiving. You could possibly manifest your desires into the physical if you actually confront your repressed emotions. Either you or somebody else is lying to themselves or have lied to themselves, have lied to other parties about how they really feel about a particular person, place, or thing. And the cards want you to confront that. So you can be honest with yourself first, and then you can be honest with other people so that you can have newness, maybe even new love. Some of you could be dealing with somebody very spiritual or does some spiritual work, or this is you. There is an air of there being third party. There's or another woman, or there's another there's another energy here. There's one energy of someone being home to another person, being their solitude, their stability. And then there's a second individual who is another energy, another woman, another man. But somebody's trying to move away from, I don't know if the third party's trying to move away from you, Cancer, or you're trying to move away from the third party. But there's an energy of somebody trying to shift that energy, change. And you or another person may get a message of some truth that maybe you don't want to hear. Maybe you thought you were going to hear other news. It could be delayed information also, or delays coming to you. Someone could be trying to manipulate you with their words. Pride comes before the fall. Somebody was cheating and they thought they could get away with it, get away with all this attention or getting all this attention. But somebody else walked away from the connection, and now it may have left Cancer or the other person like this in a state of maybe depression, especially at night, or being void of understanding of why the person left, or void of not knowing not knowing what the other person is thinking or doing. The telepathic connection has been the telepathic connection has been severed or been cut off or been blocked, or somebody's blocked somebody. Somebody is coming in very stern, very strategic. They don't have much to say. This king is not a talker. He's already said everything he had to say in the queen form, the Queen of Swords. This is a thinker. This is an ambitious person. This is a person who they probably, once again, they've grown. There's like somebody who's grown cold. If they do communicate with you, it would definitely be a message of concern, a message of change. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 is change. Something's changed. And then we have the card of change. And this card talks about someone moving away, getting out of there. It's time to go. So if you do speak with someone, the message might be that things have changed. They're moving on. They've moved forward. This could be in business. This could be romantic, or this could be the message you are giving someone. Maybe you thought something was unmovable. They will always be there, but it is proven to be different. Someone is taking the long view in terms of their life and what they want and what they want to establish for themselves. And they may be communicating that to you, or vice versa, you're communicating that to them. But there's an energy of either you, Cancer, you're done with the third party situation, you cut something or somebody off and you're moving on, or the third party cut you off and they're moving on. Somebody's moving on, something is over, someone feels differently. Okay. Also, this card talks about sometimes, loving someone who doesn't love you, so, that could be you or that could be the other person. So Cancer, I hope that you took something from this reading. If you did, go over to the website, book your own reading there. Also take advantage of the text question. You can text the question to the number below, pay for your question, receive the answer to your question all on your mobile device. Take advantage of that. Also follow me on TikTok. The handle is below at Elle Tarot. Follow me on Instagram. The handle is below also. I just joined a new app, a new company, Buy Me a Coffee. It's just a simple and easy way that you can give to the channel. Make this a give and take situation. Make sure the energy is always being exchanged. So if you would like to buy me a coffee, you can donate $1, $1, $2, whatever. The link is below to buy me a coffee. So thank you. Take care, guys. Many blessings.